So yesterday was day 170 of protests in the city of Elizabeth City and the county of Pasquotank County in North Carolina over the police assassination of Andrew Brown Jr. that took place on April 21st, 2021, an unconstitutional, illegal execution and assassination that took place in a school zone. May I remind all of you that a school is right next door to where the 7 sheriff deputies decided to play with their guns. In the act of playing with their guns, they decided, whatever, I'm going to shoot into a neighbor's house. What could possibly go wrong? Well, they guessed correctly. Nothing could go wrong because District Attorney Andrew Womble isn't going to prosecute them. I would like to remind everyone of the case of Breonna Taylor in Kentucky. There were 3 officers. 2 of them shot and killed an innocent American civilian. They're fine. They're chilling. They put their feet up on the coffee table. They're watching Netflix. They're having a great time. They probably got a raise. But the one officer missed. He failed to shoot and execute an innocent American civilian. He messed up. In fact, he shot at the wall. He missed. And that's why he got charged. He got charged for wanton endangerment, because he shot through the wall into a neighboring apartment. That is not the case here with the story of Andrew Brown Jr. The sheriff deputies who decided, I'm going to try my best to assassinate an innocent American civilian. I'm just going to give it a shot. Whoops, I missed and almost killed someone completely irrelevant. I guess I'm just going to get a salary increase, paid vacation. Maybe I'll go to Disney World with my family. These motherfuckers are out of control. They're acting like children. They play with guns and then they kill people, and then they almost kill other people. They shoot in school zones, and then they think they can just get away with it. Why should we take law enforcement seriously if they cannot police themselves? It doesn't make any sense to me. You want to be responsible for arresting people? You want to be responsible for bringing people to quote-unquote justice, but you won't even police your own? Your coworkers are out there killing people, extrajudicially, unconstitutionally assassinating people, and you're just going to go out there and pretend, whatever, I don't see it. The sun was in my eyes. Sorry, I missed it. By the way, I'm going to go arrest that black kid for smoking weed on the sidewalk. This is ridiculous. The way this country operates is ludicrous. It's disgusting. It's evil, to be quite honest with you. It is pure corruption to the core in this country. The United States of America is falling apart, and the story of Andrew Brown Jr. really is very emblematic of that fact. Yesterday we did 2 marches. The kiddos here, I guess, wanted to go again, and so we gave them that opportunity to have the megaphone. It was pretty good. But either way, I mean, again, a city of 18,000 people, that's what Elizabeth City is, a city of 18,000 people. And, I mean, we've been holding daily demonstrations for 170 days. I mean, it's an impressive feat. But, again, this is emblematic of how this country operates, right? All throughout 2020, the media was like, why aren't they peaceful? Why aren't they peaceful? Why aren't they peaceful? What are they doing? Why don't they just be peaceful? Why are they breaking windows? Why don't they just be peaceful? Well, Elizabeth City showed you what happens when you're peaceful for 170 days. Guess what happens? Nothing. You get nothing, folks. When you're peaceful, you get nothing. You get your entire city council, your police, and your mayor conspiring to fraudulently declare a state of emergency, to bus in and spend $500,000 not on a homeless shelter, not on fixing potholes, not on fixing the electricity prices in Elizabeth City. Nah. We're gonna throw $500,000 down the drain and bus in riot cops so that they can beat the shit out of preachers. That's what Elizabeth City did. When you're peaceful, they will just fuck you up anyway. When they brought in riot cops, they used live weapons. They unholstered and aimed live weapons, real bullets, at protesters for a city of 18,000 people. When the riot cops were occupying Elizabeth City, when I was trying to get home one night, I had to hide in bushes. They were scanning and patrolling neighborhoods, picking people up here in Elizabeth City because of peaceful protesting. They always tell you to be peaceful. We called their bluff. We were peaceful. Then the Elizabeth City police officer Officer Parr decided to drive out of the way and let someone who said, quote, "Y'all would not be safe if the cops weren't here." Then, after saying that, the officer talked to her, Officer Parr of the Elizabeth City Police Department, and then drove out of the way and let them hit 3 people. That's how the police department treats us. The police department wielded tasers and threatened to tase old women. That's not the Pasquotank County Sheriff. That is the Elizabeth City Police Department. Roy Cooper, the governor, came here, said he would do something. He did nothing. He lied to us. He came here for press, PR opportunities, the same with his Attorney General, Joshua Stein. They came here. They promised that they would help. They did nothing. But wait, they did do something. They gave Eddie Buffalo, the police chief of Elizabeth City, who watched a car hit and run a protester. He was there, witnessed a car bash into a protester and drive off. He did nothing. He got a promotion. Roy Cooper, the governor, gave him a cabinet position. 3 weeks ago, well, I guess it was a month ago, he saw a car hit a protester and drive off. That doesn't matter to Eddie Buffalo because he's working for the government now of the state of North Carolina. This is all corruption to the core, folks. There is no one that's going to save you. No one is going to help you. We are all out here alone unless we group up together and we work together and we organize as a community. Until then, we're going to continue to get our fucking faces stomped into the mud. They're going to continue to make a mockery of us. They're going to continue to attack us. They're going to continue to kill us until we do something about it. And I can tell you that, what we're doing right now, it's good. It's better than nothing. But it's certainly not going to bring anything meaningful at this point in time. I don't know. Maybe I'm just depressed.